What up, Rewiki? Here with another Crow Country video. Oh, I see it now. I never looked at his leg, really. Damn. His fucking knee's been eaten out. So, what happened here? What? Who? My name is Mara Forrest. I'm here to help. They attacked me. All I wanted is proof. That's your name, Arthur Mole. I just needed a clearer photo. Photo what? Who attacked you, Arthur? Those things. I don't know. Those people. They saw me and... Alright, stay calm. You're bleeding quite badly. They should help him. What'd you say your name was? Mara? Come on, I think we should take a look at your leg. Your choice of what you want to give him. I don't know if it affects anything. I don't even know if you need to save him or not. I can't really find much information on this game. It was a bitch to find the rank requirements and the unlockables. Hell, the only reason I have this app is because I learned that it was unlocked that way. Because I wasn't originally going to do Murder of Crows mode. Because once I got the S rank on Survival Horror mode, I thought, okay, what else do I need? Is there any other unlockables? So I have someone say, oh, there's unlockables for... Murder of Crows mode, but when I look... No. By have its own, it means you can also get those S rank requirements for the same unlockables you get in the other mode. But because I don't have an definitive thing, and I also platinumed it, like, all I found was the bonus items, the costume, and this costume. I assume I have everything unlocked. Thanks. That should help him. But still feel kind of bad. Come on, let's move you somewhere safe. You don't look too heavy. Oh, no, they're in my car. Let me save it there for now. Now, here's a little thing you can do. You can do this at any time, I think, prior to a certain point in the game. Yeah, shit will randomly spawn in new every time you move from room to room. Oh, that's the backpack. But the earliest you can do this, it's for a trophy. The earliest you can do this is now. Like if you come back and talk to him, because he'll be sitting there the whole time until you come back. How you doing? Okay. To be honest, your leg hurts pretty bad, right? Yeah, it's throbbing. It feels weird. And you have a headache? Any fun? Yeah. And you have a headache? Feel kind of queasy? How did you know? That thing that hurt you, it hurt me too. Not the exact same one, but still. Do I need to go to the hospital? Mara, just sit tight, alright? You'll be safe in the car. Yeah, nothing ever comes in this room. I know that for a fact. Also, when I was playing, I was reminded of Mario Party. Paper Mario. You see the tire tracks? See how it's cut off here? That's how it is in Paper Mario. At least the first two games. I guess you could say that's how it was in Mario RPG too. As well, not Mario RPG 2, as in the second. There wasn't no second one. But yeah, there would be normally a path you could take, get to the next, what would you call it, level? Board? Area? I don't know. Oh, in regards to my TV stand, I'm getting a new stand. At some point, Mom's looking at it. Guess we'll converse later when she gets home about it. Because this TV can be mounted on the wall. So I can mount it on a, different stand. There needs to be a better... There needs to be another word, because I'm confusing myself with the shelf thing you put the TV on. And the legs the TV sits on. Because the thing I'm talking about is also called a stand. You mount it to it. Mine, the stand was in the middle. The legs were. So it fit nice on my stand. But this one it doesn't, so it's not much I can do about it. Whenever the hell the stand comes, but that's not a big deal. Like, I got a new TV, it's fine, so whatever. That I can wait for. Now that he's moved, there's no on the floor. Tree lady, 3184. Oh. Fuck. Uh-oh. Oh, no. I didn't think to try that again. I didn't think it would work on that one for some reason. Oh, no. Anyway, this is locked. I should show that. They're blocked, I should say. Spaceland, Cosmic Futures coming summer 1990. Well, I guess not. Cosmic Future coming summer 1990. It's supposed to be finished this year. That will never happen. Waytech promised an electric car by this year. I put down a deposit. Where's my goddamn electric car, Bruce? My favorite thing said by the Joker ever. He doesn't care that... was it Scarecrow that unmasked him? Oh yeah, no, he was pissed about that, but he doesn't care that it's Bruce. He doesn't care that Bruce is Batman. He just wants his goddamn electric car. Here at Trollcatcher, we can't wait to share our optimistic vision of the future with you. Douglas Pike Park Operation. Ah, why did I hurt? Why did I hurt? Ow. Full of trash. Fuck the apple core. If you're looking for the machine, Shane, one of the Swan Boat people took it to fix a broken swan. Told them not to take it, they took it anyway. Can't reason with Swan Boat people. That's funny. Antidote. Don't. By the way, if you're expecting an item box, nope. I suppose that would be useful. No, it would, because there's a lot of times where I can't pick everything up because I'm just full. Ah, fuck, excuse me. It's a map, there's the map. When there's a place you need to go, I'm the one you want to know on the map. Howie. So, easy way to point this out. There are 42 rooms on this floor. There's not 42 rooms on this floor, excuse me. There are 42 crows that are all on this floor. Yes, there's one more floor, the underground. But that's it. So there's two, well, 3 maps. 4, there's a multiple maps that'll fill out your map. But, there's a crow in each room, except for 3 areas. Fairy Tale Town, Crow Country, the place on the left, and the place on the right. There are 2 in each place there. Every other room only has 1. So that's an easy way to keep track. 1 in each room, except for the large rooms. There's 2. That being said, I know the theater looks large there, but it's not. It's just 1 in there. Owie, my knee. I wonder what kind of wondrous things await us in the future. Edward Crow, park owner. Yeah, who knows? There's a hole in the fence. Looks like it was done with wire cutters. This is how Arthur got in. Seems like he cut himself on the fence. Actually, yeah, the blood there. A handwritten letter. Hey, Ed, what's the good news? Finally found a good safe for a gold mine. It's in Para, northern Brazil. Just like I wanted, there's a disused mine here. The locals gave up on it years ago. It's still in decent shape, so it shouldn't be too much work to get it looking the part. Marv. I could bet. Well, let's see. Test my luck. Tits. Why was there a grenade in there in the first place? That's odd. I thought that was something like you could just buy items there if you need. No. Said, oh, am I gonna have to find money too, and then I can buy things from that, and blah blah blah. No. No. That's creepy. See how I'm limping? I'm injured. I could still run because it's not on hard. Oh, I can't. Oh, there it is. It's dead. It smells so bad, like an infected wound. I feel bad killing it. But I feel bad leaving it alive, too. That one's easy to forget. Door's around the door. Not a door every check, so I can't get through here. Aw. That's why the big side access is that cute little house. Don't you think there's a chance some kid would want to go look in there? At the very least, let's keep it locked via the keyhole in the mailbox. Golden crate. There's a note taped to the lid. Ship to Kenya Wildlife Preserve, Africa. No, Marvin Trumbull. There's supposed to be a play on Marv in Trouble. I don't know. 1800-6, Akara River, Pará, Brazil, South America. 66010-020. Content: samples of geological interest. Full of rocks. Each one is embedded with pieces of shiny metal. Is this crate full of gold ore? Gold ore what? Well, it's gotta be gold ore or something. It's a vent. Is there something inside? Fuck it. I wasn't necessarily intending on this drink anyway. Oh, I didn't notice that there. That'll be important later, that green thing. Like, I noticed these over here, but I didn't notice there was one in there. Ooh, I can hear the rumbling of the fire. Neat. Mind your own business. Economics of the mining. Oh, mining your own business. Economics of the mining industry. Joseph J. Cardin. If you're using the move, you can do a 180-degree quick turn. Press down and circle at the same time. Of course, yeah, that's not necessary because you do that anyway. It doesn't work if you're using triangle. This one's quicker. Obviously that. Tolman's Records, March 21st, 1988. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now that's in here something you shouldn't really be getting until a little later. Till you get to the area on the right. Left. There. But as you circle around, I'll spell it right now. That wall over there is a false wall. You'll see what I mean later. And I'll explain that door in a moment. Like, you have to do a puzzle to get this code, and then you can... Yeah, it's a cabinet. Keypad down here, but I'm telling you right now. Now, once you have that, you hit triangle, you can see your secrets. Now, and I said this on the video that I was using as a guide to find these things. Should I need it, if I needed help. Because at the time I didn't know exactly how many went to a room really. And or how hidden they would be, because I was having trouble with finding some. Same with the secrets. But oh yeah, no, the shotgun doesn't count as a secret. Cool. But the other two weapons are, technically. But yeah, I said it on that video. I'll say it here. Save you time. Because I thought, oh, you can find them on the secrets map. No, those are the ones you found. Why do I say this? Okay. You see on the map, it doesn't show one in the Crow's Ranch, does it? Now it does. Because I had this later because I couldn't remember the freaking combination. And it was showing one over here. I'm like, where is it? Is it in the fire? Where the hell is it? Remembering I did shoot one here. But I thought, oh, is there another? No! It just shows you what you've already grabbed. Well, that glitters. History of 1848 Gold Rush. Stephen E. Cook. Now, collection of video game tips. Yep, you could flip through ones you found. And over here, this notebook, you could flip through your staff memos that you found. Yes. And now I will explain this. On your very first playthrough, that will look like a door, but it won't be lit up. In fact, on every other playthrough, if you don't have the crow's thing on, it won't be lit up. But it keeps track of how many crows you have left to shoot. And once you get them all, this door will open, you walk in there, and that's how you unlock the costume. I'm not saying what you have to do in there, because there's no in there. You walk in and she walks out in a different costume. But if you use the Zap Girl costume, that door will automatically be open. And if you were to walk in there, she just goes back to her default costume. I'm assuming that by getting all these and going in there, it's going to show the Zap Girl outfit. And if I go in there, yeah, and it'll be this outfit back. The letter. I'll read this one just goes. State Court, 185 Central Avenue, Southwest, Atlanta, Georgia, 3033, United States. Legal summons. Dear Mr. Crow, I am writing to you in relation to an incident which occurred within your theme park in July of 1988. As you know, a 15-year-old girl by the name of Elaine Marshall was injured. The incident occurred within your premises and within working hours. As such, the Marshall family is holding you personally responsible. Your presence is required at court. We expect to hear from you immediately. Sincerely, G. Williams, State Court. Antidote, but I have too much. It's an ashtray. I'm surprised this whole place hasn't burned down. Couch. Sit. This there's nothing, you can just sit. Comfortable. But I don't like sitting on it, in it. Now to save. The fire is crackling softly. Staring into the flames, I feel something. It's a curious mixture of hope and dread. Maybe everything will be okay. Maybe it won't. Fast travel between save rooms? Yes, because I have the crow wings enabled. Yep, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 save spots in the entire game. It's not that big of a place. You can see the full map there. And the full underground map. And that one's blank. However, It's technically part of the underground. It's just I never really considered that there was no map for it. Because it's one room. Well, two rooms. First room is where you could save. And then after that is the boss room. It also tells you what you're saving in. Oh yeah, I already read that. Remember to get into the ferry pond area. To get into the ferry pond area, say this out loud to the ferry. Hear me, oh great fairy of fairest forest. That doesn't change. It's pretty sensitive. Don't worry if you have an accent. Sorry, Diego. Fairy, the one in the tree of Fairy Town? Couldn't hurt to try. It's still gonna work now that I've shot its head off. Oops. Now, they may look innocuous. They're not. They can actually hurt you and on occasion poison you. They're very hard to shoot, so I just recommend going by. I shot her arm off. It's up to you whether or not to avoid everything or shoot everything. Headshot. It is... I was also hesitant to kind of write some of these down because I figured, you know, what if it changes? Nah, they don't change. I'm just reading about this. It always starts you on that anyway, so there's no... Hear me, O great fairy of fairest forest. Oh Lord, oh good child, will you protect our precious natural world? I will. Follow me. Oh, I felt terrible about that one. Ooh. Here's the funnier thing. Does nothing. Now, of course, you could easily make that out, but it doesn't appear as anything in particular. However, you are supposed to shoot that, but you don't know that. Those who seek the truth stare into the pure reflective water of our fairy pond. Yeah, you're supposed to hit that, but that's the thing. So the guy who fixed the water filter did it by running it through the air ventilation system. If you run the filter pump behind the curtain with the incorrect pressure too high or too low, it'll trigger the ventilator. Be careful. You can tighten up the pressure using the valve handle. That button is in control. In case you fuck this puzzle up. So what you're supposed to do, you want to hit the lever over there on the machine while that's in the white. So I recommend doing it a bit in the red so then you can get over there without time, and then time it so that's there. This cleans the water. So that you could see that there's something to shoot there. But if you already know this, you don't have to do that, and you can just shoot it. Yeah, read the gameplay tips posted on walls around Cole County. Around Crow Country. In every save room, there's a magazine containing all the gameplay tips you've read so far. How does that work? I don't know. In-universe reason? I don't know. It's full of trash. Oh yeah, soda cans are one of the things you can get. They don't stay in the inventory. Poo-poo. Watch out for metal bear traps lying on the ground. You can set them off from a safe distance with a single handgun bullet. Splash the shotgun shells. More shells! Who took the Ocean Kingdom restaurant charted? That thing is expensive. And without it, we can't do the Happy Birthday Sea Monster song. Someone said they saw it in the Witchwood? I'd go check, but that place gives me the creeps, honestly. It's a wall. I can hear something behind it. That's because you can open that on the other side. It's a wall of a crow with robot parts. I don't think this one is long, but I might be wrong. The very last time I went to the theater with Ophelia, we saw an action movie about a cybernetic man from the future. I didn't really get it, but she loved it. She wouldn't stop talking about it. I got to work designing this cyborg crow, since I thought she'd like it. I was going to propose it to Edward as a new theme during the party. After I lost Ophelia, I shelved the project. Look closer. I think the eye's made from a laser sight. Magnum laser! Okay, now. Yeah, we're getting technical here. Depending how you do this, we're there where the check mark is. To the left of Fairy Pond. If we're being technical here, that should very much be your first secret. If you went back there. You don't have to. You don't have to. You can always go through it later on through the left side there. Otherwise, your first one might be what's in the room that's behind the little house. One of those should be your secrets if you're examining everything. Which is funny because now we know what to remind them. Actually, now that I have that gas, I could say it's a flamethrower. Although, technically, you wouldn't necessarily know that, since you need the gas for that room there. On the right side, the bottom right. The one with the secret in it. Yeah. But yeah, we also get a flamethrower and a magnum. However, the flamethrower is the double secret there. The Magnum is the double secret over here on the right side. The secret we got was the laser sight for that. Another one is that we're going to get in the other room is for the shotgun. 4 of the secrets are upgrades to those 4 weapons. Pistol increased damage, shotgun increased capacity, meaning instead of 2 shells, 4. Flamethrower gets a length, flame length increase. Magnum also gets a power increase, making it gold. And all the rest that I haven't mentioned are Magnum ammo. Oh, sorry, there is one other one in the staff parking, which is sprint speed increase. They're running shoes. Been a gag since, well, has it been before? Was there a game before the first Pokemon where you could get running shoes? I'm not sure. But yeah. Each of the lasers are... Wait, did I say a laser for 4 weapons? Because you only get a laser for the handgun, the shotgun, and the Magnum. And they're all different colors. You could also use that, but you have to be very close. Yeah, and that's up to you. To the house. This the real door? Nah. I think it's locked, but there's no keyhole. What about the little post box? It's a bronze keyhole. Do you think I'm not any taller? George, medkit. Yeah, if you have extra lives off, you might find empty jars. Or if you break a box so it's empty. Yeah, probably was supposed to have one of those in there. Shinobuck. Tolman's Records, June 3rd, 1986. We had a company to start excavating. It didn't go to plan. Problem 1, they spent too long setting up the site. Problem 2, there's already a paper trail for me. The whole point was to do this quickly and quietly. And then the deal breaker. Started asking questions about the roots. They wanted to know the full size or shape of the thing they were excavating. They wanted to know what it was made of. They wanted to know how long it had been there. No deal, honestly. They had to go. It's missing the handle. I don't have it. So I smell the tank. Wonder what's inside. I did not hear that wailing before. There's a hole in the ground. I can hear something down there. That's a flamethrower, but that's not the weapon we get. So a trace. Damn it. Smell the tank. smells like gasoline, but it's almost empty. Yeah, let's do it. Because that's needed. It's a stab memo. If you can't find the crank handle, it's because I borrowed it. I used it to hide that big egg-shaped ruby inside the haunted manor. Afterwards, I locked the crank handle with a safe in the southeast utility corridor. It's a bucket. It's empty. It's a bucket. Something inside. Shotgun laser! Can't show this until I get it. Full of rocks. The larger enemies have more health than smaller enemies. Consider this when making decisions about which ones to fight and which weapons to use. Obviously, you play it how you want to play it. If you're good enough that you can avoid all of the enemies and not take any damage whatsoever, good for you. But if you don't feel that confident and you want to shoot everything, go ahead. Just be mindful of your ammo. This being the case, consider unlocking the bonus costumes. Although, it is beneficial to get all these crows first. You're freaking me out, I'm leaving. It's beneficial to get all the crows to unlock the Zap Girl outfit. And then you start with it, and it helps with the S+ ranking. And it helps with beating hard mode. If you want the crow costume. Hi, Spindly. You touched me. Goodbye. Don't bitch slap me! Meanie? That hurt. Ah, fuck. Oh, whatever. I wasn't looking forward to it anyway. I did it. You can see the fruits of my labors. Like, seriously. I did it right here. I have all the items. I'm on PlayStation, not computer. I can't cheat it. I did it legitimately. The staff memos. Video game tips. Remember, just because I have found gasoline there doesn't mean you will. The items are randomized. There's no reason you have to defeat enemies, but if you leave them, you may have a harder time traveling around later on. Hellman's records, March 23rd, 1888. The intruder is contained in the lab. Boss is calling in the guest. Total numbers in poor taste, but it's stuck. Offered guest food and water. He took no notice of either. I can't begin to describe what's wrong with him. Boss doesn't want to call an ambulance. He doesn't want to call anyone. It's suggested we shut down all root excavation until we work out what's happened. Boss says we can't shut down just yet, so the machines are back on. I have a bad feeling. I think we're about to make things worse. Computer systems of both the railway room and the dungeon now need a security disk to access. Yes, I know it's inconvenient, but these are the new regulations. Oh, I remembered one of the other secrets I forgot. Grenade. makes this health kit better. Instead of healing one... How do I explain this? There's critical, injured, okay, and fine. I guess heal one health stat point, whatever. Let's say you have 4 hits. Normally it heals 1. The large one heals all. This one, the upgrade makes you heal, go from 1 to healing 2. Meaning if you're injured, you won't go to okay, you'll go to fine. But I am out of time. Hang on a minute. It's a computer. Access denied. It's the sun. Fire's crackling softly. Staring into the flames, I feel something. Picture, blah blah blah. Let's save. Now we can show this click. I'm not gonna fast travel, but if I click that, I'll teleport to that room. Now I'm out of time. Till next time. And I'm out of time, Michael. Next time, I'm really good. Goodbye.